Hi friends, Denise here from 3RD, and I know I started this project a wee bit ago, and I'm pretty sure I can link to how this process occurred. Yeah. But pretty much what it was incorporating Japanese watercolor paper into an acrylic gel medium and then putting these down to make shapes. Well, I've been waiting this whole time to get into it, and I haven't had the time, ironically, because I got so many different doodles going on. I'm just enjoying learning right now. So I want to show you what happened. We're not going to paint on it this evening, I don't believe, maybe a little bit, and then I'll do a small snippet or something. But I want you to see, so I'm going to take you down. Mama, don't look. Mama, don't look. Ah! There we are. I don't know why it gets dark like that. Anyway, so I'm gonna peel this off. My cat was kind enough to take care of some of this for me, but wow. I don't know the best light to show you for this. I guess the best light would be wow, I got mountains, I got, houses and trees and OMG. Okay, see, this is what I love, is it taps right into my head. I kind of bring it down a little bit. Sorry about the lighting, it's just if I put a light on, everything just gets weird. Let's try this one. Alright, no shadows, we're good. So I will briefly show you what you can do here. I'm going to use some Winsor Newton stuff. Oh, we have a dysfunction junction. What's your function? I think I remember dropping this on the floor yesterday, and it stayed in one piece, and I was like, oh, that's good. I didn't have anything to pick up, but apparently they leaped out of their cages. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I don't know what color's what, but we'll have fun. It's good fun. Good fun. Yes. These things are razor sharp, so be careful when you go to put that stuff in there. Jesus. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is grab, I like doing moppy things. I love these moppies. So I'm just going to grab a moppy real quick and load up these wells. We're gonna load the wells. Of course, we can do that with also with a pipette. Yeah, we're just gonna put water in the wells. Water in the well. Oh, the pipette looks like it had some, like it was used for some earth colors or something, which is kind of cool. I'm alright with that. I reuse as much as I can. Most of my cat dishes from when Sissy Doo was alive and too old to eat the hard food. I saved all of those things. You see me using them all the time. These little thingies. Yep, I've got thousands. Alright, so now I'm going to go in and grab some colors. And I think for this, I want to go for this red right here. I'm going to keep going in, keep bringing out the, get you in focus. I'm not much of a watercolor person. I do a lot of gouache because it very much mimics oil. So, but to show you how wonderful the things are we have here, it'd be cool if I added that to it. So I'm going to pull in some of this color as well. They got their names on the side. They do. I'm going to leave the deeper, darker part up here. Just add some more water. Lots of water. lots of water for this, like, this part that we're doing. We want lots of water. Alright, now, I'm thinking I would like a nice green here, built upon nice. So I'm just going to go into both of those little puckers and come up with a color I like. Lighter at the bottom, deeper, darker at the top. Shit out of it. I don't know. I bet this thing gets really rusty over time. Makes you want to have to buy another one. That would suck. I'm just talking out loud. This one here is pretty puddly. I love it. Okay. I don't know, I did make puddles on 2 more places, so I will take you to, I believe this is burnt umber, and next to it is maple syrup. Or burnt sienna, or raw sienna, one of them. I don't know. I'm learning. Leave me alone. I'm gonna put thicker bit of this up here just to go back in. Oh, we got some really good colors going on here. How about some of this? I think this is raw or burnt sienna. I'd have to look at it. Okay, that's burnt sienna. The raw would have a little more green or yellow to it, so get a nice thick one there. Alright. All this water. Water everywhere. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Oh, that was a mess, but the cool thing is I have water built up all down here at the bottom. And rather than, you know, mess anything up, I thought I would lean it down, but I guess I didn't think ahead to what to do with this. I got this. This is my little thingy. I think it'll work just right. Cover these guys. Just keep this kind of sort of level. You. We got this. Not dropping anything else. That can go that swimmingly. Yeah, you're doing great. Good to do. I'm using a tube of paint to counterbalance. Alright, so I'm just going to pour this water down. There's a lot of water underneath. I'm wiping that up. Oh, I spilled a ton of water. So if I'm looking at where the water is now, it's kind of fun. So let's go ahead and put some more. We'll do the same thing. We'll just go like this and let it go down the textured canvas. If you can see what you got going on, don't be afraid to add water. Remember, all areas that don't have water can give you, sharp lines and stuff like that. So not everything is covered. You're not smashing this puppy down with water. So we're just gonna do a tiny bit here, guys. I didn't even want to go this far, but I can't help myself. So I figure you might as well be involved while I'm not in control. So just take this like this. No, you don't fall down. I have, I think we talked about it. It's a number 8. I'm gonna go right into this brown. which has a little bit of that green in it we mixed together. Throw some of that green in too. Then I'm going into the other rustic tile. Make sure I get this on camera. I do apologize, my friendsies. I'm paying so much attention to the canvas. I'm not watching where my camera is, and it's a big canvas. So bear with me. Alright, I think this is a good shot. That's a good shot. So we're at the bottom. And I'm just, I'm tossing in those colors that we mixed up initially. And I could probably use a juicier brush for this, but I enjoy the pleasure of finding spots that I want, you know, more or less, whatever's going on. Let's go this way. I like that the watercolor is totally adhering to the watercolor paper. I was curious, you know, who knows how that's gonna go. Nobody knows. Alright, so we're kind of throw some shit in here. And I want to kind of get some color in there too, so I'm going back in. And I'm gonna just kind of take my brush on its side. Add this other color of interest. I'm going to kind of keep that up. Almost out of that color, which is a good sign, because probably go to lighter color, adding those colors. Now, don't be afraid to press into your lines. If you see them, press into them, because it's almost like a fractal. I was a fractal artist for a long time. If you've ever used a fractal program, you've heard of Exonadream, but I'm on their website and you can see my work. It's quite intense. It is. And I've always wanted to be able to get outside the computer box. I know so many people go back in, but me, I was so ready to explore from my head, you know, and not worry about the box, the computer. Although here we are worrying about it, right? Because it's making our painting. Well, putting it on the internet, I guess, is about this. So I'm taking this darker brown that we created, and I'm just kind of defining what maybe parts of interest. We don't know. We don't know until this dries and we see where we're at. I think I like the light being over here, so I'm gonna kind of highlight this. This, we could definitely say we're working from light to dark. And I found that with a lot of these pieces that you really do want to work from light to dark. But that's just it. I'm going to darken this up a little bit. I'm going to add two earth colors, burnt sienna, and some other colors. Kind of going a little thick. And Here is a place where I would literally want to introduce the quinacridone. It's not a Windsor color. It is it? No, it's Daniel Smith. But that's when I'm like, yeah, I need a little bit of this. But so what I'm gonna do is put it in and use your cue cards, that very first well that we created. Okay? The very first one. Working from right to left. And I'm going to add a little bit of water to an already amazing puddle. And we're going to mix that up. And it's really nice and puddingy. Ooh, some of it's escaped into the other pond. But it's dark. So I'm going to do this. And there we go. Yeah. And I'm tipping the canvas away from me and just letting the drops fall where they may. Where do you want to go today? I don't know. I was thinking we could go to the left. Oh, do you want that to the left? Well, I guess I gotta do something for that. Yeah, I gotta tip it. So, tip it. And just keep an eye on where you put that tissue paper, because that's really important. Because that's where your colors are going to adhere. Yeah, that's where they're going to do their shit. So now, I'm cleaning my brush really well. And I want to add some straight up lemon yellow. But I want it really wet, so I'm going to have to make a puddle here. And I'm just going to pop that in there. I think the contrast of heavy, light, heavy, light, heavy, light, or music, if you want to think about it that way. You're looking at vibrations of the color. So now I want to do a little subtractive here. So the brush is clean, and I'm just going to kind of go in here and see where I can pull, so that a future sky can be popped in there. What was that? How cool is that? That is so cool. I think we have two very nice structures going on here. I don't know how the rest of this is going to play out, but I want to show you, I'm going to darken the ground just a little bit, and I'm going to use two greens, forest green and turquoise green, and I'm going to put it in the yellow puddle. The second puddle that we made. So we kind of have a lime green thing going on. I'm going to try to hold this for you guys. Get it darker. So I'm going to now put the sap green into the bin with burnt umber and raw sienna. And we're going to do a tip on that one. Throw some more of that light in there. And some of this orange, because I'm just a nut for these colors anyway. And some of this. And then, now we're gonna because I can do this all night, and I promise you, I really, my husband, hopefully he'll text me soon saying he's coming home so I can stop what I'm doing and go make dinner, because I could do this all night long. So I'm just going to kind of clean this space out just a little bit so that we can apply some darks. We got a really nice tree in the background there. I can't wait to bring her out. She's gorgeous. These guys are awesome. Needs just a little this. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm guessing this is probably Van Dyke Brown. It looks so gorgeous. And if I have her wetter, I need to see that. Van Dyke Brown, get it off. Get it off the girl. Awesome. This is gorgeous. I mean, guys, this is recycled material. Well, no, it's not. This isn't the plastic, but the plastic can do this. But I think this Chinese watercolor paper does a far better job. I'm just gonna put that up. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna get this where we want it. Kind of just playing with this background a little bit, pulling some stuff out, blending some things in. That's the beauty of watercolor, and defining edges. Alright, I'm gonna pop a little bit of something going on here. And there's that. This is really cool. I'm quiet and I'm happy because this is going beyond my wildest dreams. I mean, now I have something I can come in and just play with every day after work. Every single day I can come in here and do something different. Doodling! Get you some! It's a fucking amazing experience. Just do it. Do it. Don't listen to anybody. It's you. It's all you. It's all you. You do it. You doodle. You doodle your doodle. You do it the way you want it done. You make the perimeters. You put the colors in. You choose whatever it is on your mind. And if you use a technique like this, you're gonna find some really cool bonuses to that kind of stuff. I almost feel like Bob Ross, but let's alright, before I end this video, guys, let me show you how easy it is to let's pull out some color here, because we're gonna want to put a sky in, so we can do negative painting and paint in our lens, which is something I normally do off camera, but maybe you want to see. So I'm just following the contours of the plastic, or the paper that we had put in. And another thing you can use, let me get our Q-tips, which makes wonderful it's bumping, Captain. Q-tips are great, but paper towels, tissues also work really well. just want to where you think your sky needs to go. This guy's got a life of his own over there. We're gonna have to make him. We're gonna have to single that little puppy right out. And we'll do a little bit more right there. This Van Dyke brown. I really enjoy, so we're identifying this tree by this. I'm not doing it, the tree's doing it. It's like ingrained in this beautiful mosaic of lines that the Japanese paper made. It's enthralling. You just want to keep pushing paint on it to see what's underneath. It's so much fun. OMG. Alright, my guys. This is it for today, and let's get rid of this. This was just for fun, so we don't need to do that. Yeah, just putting it in there, see where it's going. It's not going anywhere yet. Not yet. Footer. I love that. Ooh. This green is gorgeous in here. Oh, I see what I can do back there. Alright, my friends. Chinese here from Seasart saying, go out and have yourself a day. And I will link to the first one where we laid down all that shit that made all this shit. Look at that. We got so much more in there. Landscapes and trees and weeds and ideas and don't spill your stuff like me. Be better. Be better. This is Denise here from Seasart saying ciao bella and I love you, mommy. my friends, welcome back. I just spilled my water. I'll be back in a sec.